Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to PromoJournal Live.
Woohoo! Nice headband.
Yeah, thank you. I like yours too.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we are sporting these beautiful patriotic headbands because coming up 1 month from yesterday is the promo show Made in the USA show. Yes. So we got in the spirit a little early.
Yeah.
We are going to be your hosts that day.
We are.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was doing that with you.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So just wait. I mean, you think this is bad?
Uh-oh.
Wait for the
What are we
actual
in
show.
for?
So Tuesday, May 2nd at 12 o'clock Eastern until 4 p.m. Eastern, we will be having suppliers who will be sharing their Made in the USA products.
Fun.
Yeah. So people can pre-register. If you go to promoshow.com, there is a big banner right up at the top. It says Made in the USA. And if you click on that, you can pre-register for the show and get some notifications. So we hope to see you on May 2nd.
Lots of fun to be had.
More fun than this.
Yes.
And these are not coming off now
No.
because we're afraid of
What's underneath?
yeah. So you're stuck with us. So the other thing too, just staying on that theme for a moment, is this week on PromoJournal we have the Identity Collection, which is a digital themed catalog of sorts. It's a flip book, and it is filled with Made in the USA products.
It's a good one.
It's a really good one. We have, I believe, 15 or more suppliers who participated. So there's 30 pages of Made in the USA products. So you can check that out this week on PromoJournal and see if you find any products you like.
Yes.
And speaking of promo products, I thought I was going to have to report that I didn't. I've had to look.
You have it.
I've had to look though, because last week I didn't think I was going to have anything, and then Lee saved me.
Yeah.
And then this week I was like, I haven't done anything. And right before we sat down, I checked my mailbox, and there was a letter from the bank. And every year our mortgage lender sends us a magnetic baseball schedule.
Nice.
So this has all of the Red Sox games on it, and there's a magnet.
Perfect.
And just go.
See, you're lucky.
Stick it
I
somewhere.
think I'm just not looking.
So I got promo.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just not looking.
Yeah.
I need to be better at that.
Yeah, that's your goal for next week, Andrea.
It's been my goal every week.
Do better, Andrea.
I will. I'm apparently, that leads me into Kirby's Monday Minute, because he said, because it was about, are you a driver or a passenger? And on Finding Promo, I think I'm a passenger. I'm going to drive it next week. I'm going to drive.
I'm gonna sit in the back seat and I'm gonna complain.
Yeah. I liked his segment on that. Are you the driver or passenger?
I love.
And he said,
this
"Step
one.
up and drive."
Well, it was fun too, because he talked about drivers are the planners. They're the ones that set the pace.
True.
And they take responsibility for all of those that are, on the trip with them. And so I loved all of the connections he made. And then he talked about the passengers who sit back, make the comments, the complaints. He said sometimes they appreciate you, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
So it had a lot of connections to business and work. And so
I would say I'm not a driver in all things. I think it's good to let other people drive sometimes, though, too. Take the lead. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I liked that segment.
I did too. And I'm the same way. Sometimes I love to be bossy and in charge. And then other times I'm just like, I'm going to just sit back. And
it's nice not to have to think about it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I probably am guilty of complaining sometimes when I sit back. Not too fast. Slow down.
I'm a terrible passenger with my husband. I'm good with everyone else, but he's a terrible driver. So
I take it he doesn't watch our show. So if you do, sorry, Nate. All right.
So picks of the week.
picks of the week, Mother's Day.
I know.
So it's time.
Crazy.
Well, yeah. So we're in April,
Yeah.
and it's time to start thinking. If people are ordering gifts for Mother's Day, it's coming up.
It is. And so the first gift was from Tim Hill, and it was a portable, lightweight hammock by Peerless.
I saw that.
And it holds up to 300 pounds, it said.
Yes.
I
Have you
was
ever
surprised.
used one?
Not a portable one, no. Have you?
So Hallie has one, and when her freshman year of college, they would put them between the trees on campus, and the kids would just like hang out with them on a nice day.
Yeah,
so
that's a great idea, and it folds up really small.
It does.
Yeah, so that was cute.
That was cute. I liked that.
I would probably fall out of it, but
imagine trying to get into them. You know what?
Mother's Day.
That's what we're gonna do. So I'll find Hallie's, and we'll go down to the waterfront.
Okay.
And there's trees, and we can record each other trying to get into the hammock.
Okay.
And then we'll share it on one of our upcoming programs.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. All right. What was the next one?
Next one, Rich Graham had an aromatherapy sleep mask, and it had like dried lavender flowers in it. It's made of like the polyester satin material, and that was from Ariel. And it came, and I loved the color scheme. It had like, there was navy, lavender, another blue, and like a tan color, but all the colors, I was like, ooh, they were all
one
really
of each
pretty.
color. Could do one of each.
Yep. So,
and then the last one, Katie Kaler did the Godiva Coffee Break gift set by NC Custom. I love that too. Who doesn't like to get coffee?
And I think there were cashew nuts.
Chocolate.
Yeah, there was the stoneware mug, and I think it was cashew. Biscotti.
Oh, biscotti. Yes.
Biscotti to dip in your
so
coffee.
that was cute.
That was really cute.
I
and I mean, who doesn't love anything Godiva?
I know.
So that looked good. So those were great ideas, and you can check those out on PromoJournal.com, and they're shareable. So they are end user safe if you want to share them with your customers. The brand protector, Jeff Jacobs, he talked about keeping our kids safe, and the Consumer Product Safety Commission every March dedicates a week to poison awareness or control.
Yeah, National Poison Prevention Week.
Yeah. And he argues that 1 week out of the year is not enough to keep our kids safe, that it's really a 24/7, 365 days a year challenge. So
I remember as a new mom, especially though, too, like being so scared of that. I definitely paid more attention when they were younger, but it's something you should pay attention to all the time, I guess.
Well, and they said 8 out of 10 pediatric poisonings happen at home. So it's making your house safe, knowing what things can pose a hazard. And the thing that they talked a lot about too are those button batteries.
Yes, the button batteries, and then the laundry packs, like the Tide packs and things like that, which I didn't even think about. We didn't have those when our kids were little either, so that was good. Oh, and cleaning supplies, that was, of course, I remember locking those cabinets up when the kids were little.
Remember everything unlocked.
Yes, with the magnet locks.
Yeah, or those little plastic ones.
Like
push your finger down.
And then I'd smash my hand in it.
But we kept them safe.
Yes, we did.
All right. So that is an interesting article, and a lot of good information in there. And then Promo Every Day this week, Brandon is featuring products from TechWeld. And I hate to give them all away, but they had the first one. I was like, oh my God, here they come. I think Brandon called it a belt bag, but we know it's a fanny pack. And of course they wear them.
They wear them differently. Yep.
But so that was neat. So that was one of the products. And then I will only share one other product, and then you'll have to watch for the rest. But the other product is a 5D picture.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Well, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, that's why.
I have a sneak peek. But it's mind blowing.
Ooh, I can't
it's
wait
like,
to see that.
I looked at those pictures where like they just have depth, and it's
usually they're like the illusion pictures. Is that what you?
Yeah, it reminded me of an optical illusion. So it's a 5D picture, and the image literally you feel like it's like popping off at you, but it's flat.
Ooh,
it's fascinating.
That one.
So that's that was something different that I hadn't seen. So check out all of the products from TechWeld all week long. A new product per day.
Yep.
And then from the freezer.
Oh, Catherine Hickey, gratitude and how it affects us. Yes, that was good too. And she did make, I think one of the first things she said too, that like if we develop ourselves, everything else falls into place. And then the other thing I thought about too was she says there's a misconception when people have things that you think they're automatically grateful. And that's not true either, because you do think someone that has everything they want are going to be grateful, but that's not the truth.
Mm-mm. So this series came out during COVID. So this is one of our kind of flashbacks. Dig into the freezer and brush off. Yeah. So it was, the whole series was called Building You, and she had each month a different video that she shared, and all of them are very inspirational. She's has a great energy about her.
Yeah, she's great to listen to.
So if you're feeling just down or ungrateful and you need a little kick in the ass, watch Kat and she will get you feeling or appreciating.
Yes.
So it's the positive effects that it has on your body. If you are grateful, it really has positive effects. So if you need to get a little, put yourself in check, go check that out. And then delivering marketing joy this week.
You have to pronounce all these words.
All right, I'll see if I can pull this off. And I apologize in advance if I massacre any part of this. So Kirby Hussman sat down this week with Ryan Abraham he is the Chief Revenue Officer from Assertive Yield. And all right, are you ready for this? I'm pulling out my notes here. The episode talks about programmatic advertising and how it uses automated technology and tools about kind of buying media. It relates to the process of how ads are bought and sold in advertising space. So
nice job.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm just as confused after listening to myself.
Well, then we need to listen to it again.
Yes. So it's going to be a conversation about using these ads in media spaces, and
algorithms are in there somewhere.
And that's
that word.
So that's probably where I fell apart, because I'm always so maybe we should start with our algorithms for PJ Live.
There we go.
We'll look at those.
Okay.
And once we master that. So that's why we were not the guest on Delivering Marketing Joy this week, and Ryan Abraham was.
Yes.
So tune in and listen to Ryan, because he will explain things much more eloquently than I just attempted to. So, and then Industry Insider this week, there was no guest on the program, but Meg, Jeff, and Steven went out and did some field testing of promo products. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
So you'll have to tune in, give that a watch if you haven't seen it yet, and see how their field testing went. And a moment in 10.
I love this one.
It's a fun one.
The junk drawers.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has one.
We should have done a contest and seen if anybody could like identify whose junk drawer, which junk drawer. That's hard to say. Junk drawer. So check it out and share your junk drawers with us.
I was just going to say that. That's the fun part. Like, show us yours.
We'll show you ours if you show us yours.
I'll show you mine.
I
usually get those phrases messed up, and I'm so glad you did this time.
Nobody's going to show us anything. I'm not. Whatever.
I'm not showing anything.
All right. And Promo Unplugged. So we are done with all of our brand new Promo Unpluggeds from Expo this year. Yeah. And so we are digging back into the archives, and we are going to rebroadcast our 2022 and earlier Promo Unplugged. So this Friday,
they never get old.
They really don't.
I could rewatch all of them over again.
Well, and I started to, because we knew we were going to rebroadcast, and I forget what people's answers were and stuff. So it's fun to see them again. So this Friday's is Kate Plummer and Danny Rosen. And so they're a fun duo. So you'll have to tune in for that. And that's it for the week.
Wrap.
A wrap. We get to like pull these off.
I'm not
after.
because it's gonna rip my. Yeah.
Next week we'll try to.
We might need hats, like sequin hats or something. For the show.
Sequin baseball
Or
hats,
visors, or I don't know.
All right, we'll work on that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we will see you next week.
Yes.
Same time, same place.
Have a good night.
Thanks so much.